Alright guys, what's up, it's me. As you guys probably, first of all, and before I do my super, SmackDown review, you could call it, this is just a really weird. Alright, I'm sure you guys have seen it, the video that Matt Hardy uploaded. He's going to be the end of him tomorrow. I don't know if it's just like, he's gonna die. He only has a few minutes left or something. Either he's gonna die, or like it's just a publicity thing. I'm not gonna say what it is. I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, tonight we had the Super SmackDown. We started things off with John Cena coming down the ring. He was cutting a promo about against Alberto Del Rio. Then he called Alberto Del Rio come out. Alberto's music came out, but it wasn't Alberto Del Rio. It was Ricardo Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez comes out, and they start talking whatever, and John Cena just gonna like all of a sudden raise hell. Then comes out Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett, and whatever. They start talking to each other. Then John Cena and Wade Barrett have their match. This match was short. It was probably about like 5 minutes long. Cena basically dominated the whole entire match and ended up winning it. So, and that was the only thing we saw from Cena. Cena was not shown for the rest of the night. So, that was interesting. Just interesting that I'm so used to seeing Cena like more than once on a show. It's like you show him once, that's it. Then we had Sin Cara. Most likely, it was Hunico. She was going to be Sin Cara versus Daniel Bryan. This was a good match. It was entertaining. To me, it was one of the better matches of the night. It was good. Sin Cara hit I don't know what the heck. It was like some kind of, looked like some swanton thing off like the ropes, and then all of a sudden he did like a lion salt to pick up the victory. So I know a lot of people are complaining about Daniel Bryan, saying that he's the Money in the Bank winner, whatever, and he's getting buried. He's getting buried because he hasn't won a match. Basically since he's not really won a match, but has been winning matches lately. So, and then after the match is over, Sin Cara is trying to shake hands with Daniel Bryan. Then Sin Cara drop kicks Daniel Bryan. I was on a Skype call with Spinnernet, Brandon, Justin, all those guys, and I'm sitting going, in wrestling, I'm like, what the heck? Sin Cara, I guess, is a heel now? How is he going to cut a heel promo? He can't talk. At least he hasn't talked yet. What's he going to do, point at him? At least it gives Daniel Bryan something to do, I guess. It's just, I honestly, this is probably the last thing I pictured, Sin Cara turning heel. Alright. So yeah. Then we had the Divas match. We had Beth Phoenix and Natalya. That's right. Beth Phoenix and Natalya had a match. The Divas of Doom did something. Holy cow, guys. Wow! But anyway, we have Beth Phoenix and Natalya face Kelly Kelly and Alicia Fox. Apparently Alicia Fox is face all of a sudden. And I don't know why they put Eve. Where's Eve? Eve and Kelly Kelly are supposed to be what? BFFs? And yet, there's no Eve. So anyway, they had Natalya, then, Kelly Kelly facing off, then Alicia Fox got tagged in, you had Beth Phoenix at the Glam Slam, and that was pretty much it. This was an okay Divas match, that was okay. Beth and Natalya pick up the victory, so, I know a lot of people complain, oh, Alicia Fox gets pinned, whatever, but, at least the Divas of Doom, they did something, and it makes them look believable, and, I don't think Kelly Kelly did a really good job selling the fact that the match was over. She came into the ring like, what happened? Like, it's like she got lost in the wind. What happened to my tag team partner? It's just, oh good lord. Then we had Sheamus, I guess, because remember guys, no, actually, I almost forgot this already. We had a promo segment. We had the contract signing of CM Punk and Triple H. This was a great promo. I enjoyed watching this. This was good, entertaining. It seems like whenever CM Punk comes out, I'm gonna sound like a Mark saying this, but whenever CM Punk comes out, it seems like it's a good promo. Triple H saying that, I gave you all this stuff to Punk. I gave you everything. I gave you your theme song. I paid for it. I gave you your T-shirt saying the best in the world. I gave you everything. And what did you do? You were the guy that held this company hostage, basically, blah, blah. And then CM Punk just goes over and says, I like making fun of your wife. It's fun to do. but it's true at the same time. And you think you're Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is a guy that takes personal stuff into business, whatever, and Triple H says, don't worry, this is not going to be business at Night of Champions, it's going to be personal. And I don't know if you guys heard my opinions on this, but you know, at first I did think that they're rushing into this Triple H and CM Punk match, but apparently Kevin Nash is not really gonna wrestle in WWE. He's just there for the hell of it, for promos and, you know, beating guys down, mainly Punk, apparently. So, you know, and Alberto Rio wasn't here tonight because, you know, he's trying to get his visa fixed. But anyway, back to this promo. You know, Kevin Nash comes out to the ring. Punk beats up Kevin Nash. Then, you know, Triple H tries to, you know, claim order basically to stop. And then CM Punk starts banging on Nash. Nash hits the boots to the face to Punk. And then Triple H is looking at Punk. And then he looks at Kevin Nash like, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then Nash pushes Triple H down. And Nash leaves the ring. So, you know, I guess so much for the whole Kevin Nash and Triple H working together thing. Either that or it's just, you know, they're trying to screw with Punk's brain. So, yeah. Then we had Sheamus versus Great Khali. Oh, good lord. Okay, this match lasted about 2 to 3 minutes long. And then Jinder Mahal gets in the way, gets called for disqualification. Sheamus wins. Remember, Sheamus still has the bandage around him from Mark Henry last week. Then they get, you know, Great Khali and Jinder Mahal start beating. I thought somebody was going to come out. No one came out. Sheamus out of nowhere hit the brogue kick to Great Khali. Jinder Mahal starts beating up Sheamus, brings him into the ring. Sheamus hits the Celtic Cross, Razor's Edge, whatever you want to call it. And then that was it. I know Brandon, aka Homicide, was very upset about this because he wanted to see Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes, because apparently, I guess, they might have a rivalry, but we didn't get to see him tonight. So last but not least, we had the World Heavyweight Championship match. Randy Orton versus Christian. Steel cage match. And this was actually, for some reason, I couldn't get into it at first. It was kind of slowish. But then I noticed, I was like, okay, now it's starting to pick up. It started getting really good. You know, Christian in the spear. Randy Orton's just, you know, throwing Christian all over the ring with the cage. It's the DDT. Then they're at the top of the cage. And then they finally get to the bottom of the cage. And then Randy Orton hits the RKO off the top rope. And then, you know, Randy Orton wins and retains the World Heavyweight Championship. Then we get Mark Henry come down to the ring. And, you know, starts beating the living hell out of Randy Orton, hitting the World's Strongest Slam. Hit the big splash, threw him across the cage, I believe. And he grabbed the champion world title. And that was it. So, you know, it was a good SmackDown. You know, I think I over expected it. I was thinking, oh wow, you know, this was the first time, you know, I got excited for a SmackDown. I was kind of like, eh. But anyway, those are my thoughts. And please, if you haven't, subscribe to Legendary Shooters. The link will be in the description box. And follow me on Twitter, add me on Skype, and that'll be doing it for me. Alright guys, peace.